Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? Oh my god, it's absolutely boiling o'clock here in the UK still. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and it's still 22 degrees. Oh my god, I'm absolutely sweating my bag off here. But hello, everybody. I hope you're all absolutely fantastic. We are, of course, here once again to deal with the rebels and the dug-in Kriegers here that we're still making our way through. Now, we've added a lot of XV8 suits to our rebel forces here, so hopefully we should be doing some serious damage from here on out. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all absolutely fantastic. Who have we got in here tonight? Let's have a look. Hey, Ross. Hey, Ed. Hey, Shifty. Hey, Fig Jam. Hey, Gordo. Hey, Harvey. Hey, Ed. Hey, Penguin. Hey, David. Hey, Neil. Hey, Silencio. No, Steve, it's still absolutely boiling here. I told you, it's like a psychological thing. I cannot have the lights on when it's this hot, because it just makes me feel twice as hot than I actually am. So, no, there is absolutely no lights on here tonight. Because, like, it's just a subconscious thing. Lights are on, lights give off heat. That makes me feel warmer. So the lights stay off, the windows are open, and I've got 3 fans currently blowing onto me, but that's still not enough to keep me cold. Hey, Evil Smiles! No, Gordo, don't be doing that. I can... Oh, God, no. Not on this. It's like one of the hottest nights ever. I don't want hot flashes. I will literally be sweating buckets if that starts happening. "28 degrees, man, that's a lot." Like I said though, for someone in the UK, 22 degrees at 11 o'clock at night is ridiculous. Like, that's unheard of. That's like peak weather midday, not at night time. The humidity's also absolutely awful at the moment. There's like a 60 to 70% humidity in my local area. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you for that lovely hot flash of shivers down my spine there. Just immediately out the corner of my eye. It's just like a flashbang going off. Like sticking on night vision when you don't want to, you know what I mean? Imagine walking into a room not knowing you're wearing night vision goggles and then it just turns on. Slugtastic. Oh, we're bringing back the slugs here. Alright, let's have a look then. I don't even know where our XV8 suits are here at the moment. Oh, lucky for you, Ross. Not where I am. It doesn't help as well. As soon as I turned on my computer, and I felt the heat coming from it. So my computer's giving off like 50-degree heat from the graphics card in it as well. You'd forgotten about the slugs. What was it that I said? I can't remember exactly what it was that I said that set everyone off. We've got 15 units left and I can't even find them. They're hidden amongst the foliage of the jungle. Oh, that was it. Tits on a slug. Oh, tits on a slug. I don't even know where that came from, to be honest. Oh, you know it, Shifty. It's because we're not used to it. We're more than happy in 0-degree weather, though. You know what I mean? More than happy in that kind of weather. I'm so glad you've got an AC unit. I've got a 30-watt fan that's blowing warm air at me. I don't feel that much cooler, I'll say that much. It's just like, hey, I'm taking the warm air from your computer and I'm blowing it in your face. How'd you like that? Oh, Shifty, I'd love that. Honestly, if it was snowing outside right now, I'd just go stand out there in my underpants. I really would. 23 degrees where you are. Have you got that horrible humidity as well? Like I said, I was just looking at the weather report before I started and it was like, oh, by the way, it's 53% humidity. Enjoy! It's like it's 22 degrees. Feels like 29. It doesn't. It feels like melting point in here. Pinky's having a big old melt. You know what? I've only got myself to blame, because before the stream, you know what I did? I went to make myself a nice warm cup of coffee. So I'm a bit of an idiot, really, let's face it. Jesus. Oh, that one got me good. I was looking directly at the screen when that went off. Normally I get it in the corner of my eye, but no. That one was seared into my eyeballs. Now every time I blink, all I can see is 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Ed. It's very much appreciated, but every time I blink, I just see the number 10. Oh, thank you, Ed. That's very much appreciated. Here we go. Who we got that joining it? We've got congratulations, Jim. Oh my God, that sent like a massive warm shiver down my spine. Congratulations, Soduka. Congratulations, Deadcat. Congratulations, Dumboy. Congratulations, Tessellate. Congratulations, Himoko. Congratulations, Connor. Congratulations, Adolf. Oh, that's something I never thought I'd say. Congratulations, Gare. Thank you, Ed. Very much appreciated. Is that 90 degrees Fahrenheit, though, Preston? See, I'm on about degrees centigrade, Celsius. Yeah, it's really humid here at the moment. Oh, Fig Jam, yeah. My youngest has currently caught a cold as well. I'm like, it's the middle of a heat wave. How the hell do you get a cold in a heat wave? Hey, Josh. What's going on here? We've got 3 units left, and I've got no idea where they are. I've just been floating around the battlefield, sort of following the guardsmen here. So, yeah, we'll wrap this one up now. Send out the poll. Yeah, the humidity's killing me as well. Hey, Cardor. Oh, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Votey McVoterson. Hey, a shifty there. Coming in with a member for 28 months. 28 months as an Inquisitor. Ooh, woo, Pinky Daddy. Oh, I can't believe you guys make me read out these messages. Why do you want me to say ooh? Ooh? Oh, and Henry as well, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Harry. Harry? I just called you Harry. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Henry. It's very much appreciated. Oh my God. I am. Thanks, guys. I'm now actually sweating. Thank you for that. It is very much appreciated. And I now have a... Oh, God, yeah. Right, so congratulations to Mortal Tomato. Congratulations, Morbius. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations, TikTok. Congratulations, Mema Menace. Congratulations. That was it. Congratulations to me for reading out everything in horrible, horrible form. Godall coming in with a member for 3 months. Guardian of a Guardsman. 3 months on the line as a Guardsman. Surviving the average time there. See, I enjoy making you sound cutesy, do you? Oh my little shifty wifty, thank you so much. Oh well. Oh my God, I felt horrible doing that, I'm not gonna lie. That felt awful. Oh my God. That felt really awful. Right, 26,857. What are we thinking here then, ladies and gents? Oh, of course, we're going for the XV8 suits. Now, we've got 2 groups of XV8 suits already, so what are we doing? Are we creating a new group, or are we going to add these on to the existing group? Oh, hang on, I'm just typing a message there. I want to start a poll. Start a poll. New group or add on to an existing group? There you go, ladies and gentle giants. So I believe the XV8 suits, we've got one over on the right-hand side and one over on the left-hand side. Oh, good, fabulous there. A member of the Commissariat for 13 months. Flash boom. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you. I absolutely love that. Fortunately for me, though, Gordio, when people send messages like that, it doesn't flash up on the screen like it does for the paid memberships. Like I've got a big blue one flashing in my eyes at the moment. Thank you, Ed, there, coming in with the 2 Kings British pounds. I keep wanting to say Queen's British pounds, but they're not the Queens anymore, are they? They're the Kings. Yes, ooh, Daddy Pinky. Thank you. It's... Oh, have I got any soul left to sell? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Gordo the Fabulous there. Flashbanging my retinas as well. Send one gifted membership. Thank you, Gordo. Very much appreciated. Congratulations, Lewis. So it looks like we're going to be adding these on. Like I said, we've got two groups here. You might be able to see on the far left-hand side of the screen. We've got one with 11, which is I'm going to call a grey group. And we've got one with 5 in, which I'm going to be calling the pink group over here. So, start a poll. Which one do you want to add them to? Grey or pink? So the... Oh, what am I doing? Jesus, I just... Instead of clicking start poll, I click start game. What the hell? Here you see. Here you see. The heat is getting to me. It's affecting me. I did a video the other day and I was just absolute drivel coming out my mouth. I couldn't concentrate properly because I had sweat dribbling in my eyeballs. 34 degrees, man. I couldn't cope in that heat, guys. Oh, Chris, I wish I had. Jesus. Might do my back some good. You're watching your car defrost. I mean, thoughts like that, Shifty, they help me to keep cool. I've got to say, that's a nice thought. So if you were, David, if you were vote for crisis suits at the end, no matter how many groups of crisis suits you get, I add them all together and that's what you get. Fig Jam says it's totally untrue that us gingers have no soul. We actually take all the souls of everyone we meet. The only care package I need right now is a freezer full of ice cubes. But I think it'd melt before it got here. That's the sad thing. Bread factory. See, it's like Shifty working in a foundry. I don't know. Why do foundries and smelteries exist in Australia? Surely all the foundries and stuff like that should be in the Antarctic. That makes sense, right? I mean, not for global warming, but... Right, so it looks like we're going to be adding these on to the good old pink group over here. So, the pink group already has 5 in it. With this, that'll take us up to 8. Excellente. Let me just get the poll ready for the next round here. You guys will have to let me know if the music's too loud in the background as well, by the way. We're listening to the Dystopica OST tonight. Really nice chill vibes, because that's what I want, chill. Right. Are we all good? Can we go? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, just a nice, nice chill vibes from the music tonight. Oh, man. You know what? I've always said this, like, someone needs to invent, and I'm patenting this now, because, well, I'm not patenting it right now, but I'm claiming this idea right now. Someone needs to make tampons for men that go under armpits. I swear to God. That capture and hold out, like, get rid of all the horrible, nasty sweat from under your arms. Preston comes in with the $5 there. And then lovely flashbang to the eyeballs once again. Pinky, free some water bottles and sit them behind your van. It will help so much. Does that actually work? I was thinking that, you know, getting some cold water and putting it behind the fan, but I don't know. In my logical brain, I didn't think that'd work. Does that actually work? It actually works. Okay. There's no such thing as sharing too much. Not unless you get arrested for it. Then maybe you're sharing too much. But I don't think I can get arrested for telling you I want tampons for my arm pads. No, because what I was thinking is, I feel sorry for all the people, like in office jobs and stuff like that, who have to wear shirts, ties, all that kind of stuff. Surely their armpits must be absolutely leaking some days, and then it all goes onto your shirt and you get embarrassed about it because you've just got these wet under hinges on your shirt under your shirt. So I thought, you know, if you had some sort of tampon device, that'd work. You do it for your horses and chickens and they love it. You know what? I'm that warm right this second that I'm gonna... Does it work with a bowl of water? Can I just get a cold bowl of water? Will that work? Oh, it certainly is, Andy. It certainly is. But yeah, can I just get like a cold bowl of water and stick it behind it? No. Aww. I'm like tempted to go get the fridge freezer and just just stick it next to me. Right, so I definitely need ice cubes for it to actually work properly. Well, I don't have any ice cubes on deck at the moment because children have used them all. In fact, you know what? I'm sorry, lady. You know what? I'm that desperate to cool down. I'm going to go put some ice cubes in the damn fridge right now. That's how desperate I am. Right, I'm going to start the poll because we've only got 36 remaining over here. 36 troops left, so I'll start the poll and I'm going to go put some ice cubes in the damn fridge. I'm going to be back in the freezer. I'll be back in a second. All right. We are back. Oof. Now, I just can't remember how long it takes for ice cubes to actually... for water to freeze. It should be done, hopefully, within the next half an hour. Oh, God. Yeah, the poo emoji was meant to be ice cream. Only they made it brown. We got a pretty decent fridge though, so... Well, freezer, should I say. So it looks like what we end up with is a bunch of XV8 suits running around the battlefield here. But they're actually doing a lot of work in terms of being able to kill off lots of the guardsmen. I mean, look at all these that we've got up here still. That's actually getting pretty wide. You're damn right. You know what, Shifty? The ironic thing is you don't even need all them deadly animals to keep us Brits away. The weather alone is enough to keep us away. Oh, and then the fact that, you know, Australia's full of Australians. We don't like that. Hey, look at this. I'd like to point out, though, that these guys have got special animations for walking sideways, which my developer did. Look at that. You see that? They've got actual special animations for walking sideways. So, when I got the Unity dev to make these, he actually did a damn good job. I don't think only one or two other units in the game actually have sideways animations, so... Oh, I know, Shifty. Most of my viewers, like, the amount of Aussies that actually start coming into the lives, you'd be surprised at how many Australians are watching these live streams. It's almost like it's between 15 and 20% on average of people are from Australia. Yeah, I'm trying to think. These Mitts is British. Try and think who else there is. I think Mitts is the only one, to be honest. You, Fig Jam, Dave, they're all Aussies. You bomb switch ancestors had stolen a loaf of bread. Oh no. Scottish? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't know if the Scottish like to be called English, per se. British, certainly, but not English. Because you are part of Britain. What? I don't get it. Why are you all spelling British with a T? That's not right. It's British. we don't say a T when we say it. It's British. Me too, Harpy. Me too. There you go. Gordo can spell it right. You thought I was Scottish? Do I sound Scottish? I don't think I could even do a Scottish accent. And now that I know that we've got Scottish people in here, I don't even want to attempt to insult their language. Oh, skittish. That makes more sense. No, it's an American accent. You know what? You're not the only one there. You know, even people from the UK do generally have trouble understanding Scottish people. It's not... Don't worry, you're not alone there. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 33,713. See, Andreas, the ironic thing about that is the place I'm from, everyone always thinks we are Liverpudlian, but then they actually hear a proper Liverpudlian and you'll realise that we sound nothing like them. Liverpool's a little bit more upy, like. You know, lad? It's a little bit more high pitch. Hey, calm down, calm down. I'm from Liverpool. Nah, Yorkshire, no. Yorkshire's deep and booming, mate. Here, lad. Call that a tractor? Nah. Right then. Let's crack on. Let me have a sip of my lovely hot coffee. I don't gabble what you're gabbling about. There's nothing wrong with the way the Scottish speak. Hey, lad. No, I think the reason that people have a bit of problem with the Scottish language is because how the Scots speak, some of the words tend to get mashed together. I think that's what it is. Because a lot of them speak quite fast, I've noticed, so your words get mashed together, which makes it really hard to understand, because you don't put emphasis on the words. I've got nothing against the Scottish people at all. I've got nothing against any people. So, XV8s won that again? Of course they did. What are we going to be doing with our XV8 suits, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to be making a new group or adding them on to our existing groups? Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Cardo. Thank you for that. Please turn your light on so you don't get flashed. I mean, that sounds out of context. That sounds so wrong. You don't turn your lights on, I'm gonna get flashed. You can't stand the Dutch. What are you, bloody Austin Powers? So it looks like we're going to be adding these on. What was that? Add. Okay, add came through there. So once again, we've got our two groups here. We got the grey group that has 11, and we have the pink group which has 8 in them. Which one would you like to go to? Tell you what, some of the best memes come from Scotland though. I will say that. I mean, you must have seen your stick's not even touching the ground, man. Your stick's not even touching the ground, man. that had me in stitches. I found that so funny. And then what was it? Another one like walking. There was a guy walking like a pelican or something down the road. And someone went up to him and goes, "Is that a goose?" And he goes, "No, it's a pelican, you stupid twat." He's just walking a pelican down the road. You gotta love the Scottish. They're brilliant. Jeez, is that how early it is for you, Aussies? 6:30 AM? So it looks like we're going to be adding these onto the pink ones over here. So we're going to go from 8. Oh, I didn't update the spreadsheet. We're going to go... Ooh, things are getting hairy. We're going from 8 up to 11. There we go. We're now on an even footing on either side of the field. Just get the poll ready here. Do-do-do. Oh, it's 11:30 PM for me at the moment. Silencio coming in with the New Zealand dollars there. Slugtastic. I need to get a developer to make giant slug units now, don't I? We need giant slugs. You know, slugs were only in the UK because the Romans brought them across here. Otherwise, they're not indigenous to the UK. Fun fact, it's only because the Romans liked eating them that slugs ever came to the UK. Right then, are we all good? Let's go. Have I done something with the ad settings as you're getting hammered? Let me have a look here, just double check. No, I've got it on conservative, lower earnings, potential, less interruption for viewer experience. That's where I have it currently set to. I could turn it up to balanced, where I get medium earnings and balanced viewer experience, or I can put it on aggressive, where I get higher earnings and more interrupted viewer experience. At the moment, I've got it set to the minimum amount of ads that you can have. See, that's how kind I am. I'm not even trying to earn money off ad revenue on these live streams. I've turned it down the farthest I can so you guys experience as few adverts as possible. I can't turn it any... I literally cannot turn it any lower. So, I think I've done my bit there. YouTube's just screwing with you, quite frankly. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. YouTube's just decided to screw you. You haven't had any. Perfect. Even though it's sort of detrimental to me, I must say, highly, because the highest paid ads are on live streams. So if I was actually advertising on these properly, I would make a decent amount of money from... I say decent, I'd make a tenner probably from ad revenue. But in my head, it's like, I can make a tenner from ad revenue, and you lot can get annoyed by adverts, or I can not make the tenner, and you lot can just enjoy the experience. And to me, the tenner, it's sort of like, do I really want to have a tenner just to annoy you guys? No. It's not worth it. You know, maybe if there was 100,000 people watching the stream, I might consider turning it on for an hour, taking it back off. But at this level, no. Screw the adverts, I don't care. Daniel there, coming in with the two... Is that dollars? Oh my god. Yeah, $2. Donation subsidized to lower the ads. Well, that is the other side of it. Yeah, you guys do donate as well, so it feels a bit disrespectful to reward that by turning on the adverts. So realistically, from my point of view, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't go any lower. The highest I've earned in donations? I wonder, Shifty. I wonder what that was. Maybe it was when some random ass guy from Australia decided to donate 50, then 50, then 50 again. That might have been the most I've ever made from a stream. And I'm not even joking, that was genuinely the best stream I ever had. So, thank you, Shifty. No, believe it or not, the best stream, it was... £670 in total. Oh, Preston there, coming in with the $5 doodahs. Every couple of weeks I get a bunch of ads, then I get none for a few hours. It's how YouTube runs it. I think, yeah, it's different for different people. Slugs for the slug god. Head coming in with the $2. I was about to say $2 then, with the £2. Yeah, Shifty. So YouTube takes a 30% cut, and then it gets converted from your dollary doodahs into US doodahs and then into British pounds. Oh god, this could get horrific. Slime for the slime throne? Steve coming in there. Steve coming in there with the 10 New Zealand dollars. Hey mates, how you doing, mates? No worries, you have a fantastic evening, mates. I hope you're enjoying the weather, and I hope your little one is behaving in it, because mine has been a right old little turd these last couple of days. The heat has really gotten to it, and she's just been constantly misbehaving, and it's really frustrating, because we're all hot and bothered, and then she's misbehaving, and you get a flash of, you know, I don't want to say anger, that's the wrong word, but you know when you get really annoyed because your kid's just being a dick? That's the only way I can describe it. Anyone who's got children will understand. Sometimes your kid's a bit of a dick, and it annoys you. So she's been like that for the last couple of days because of the heat. And he's just like, oh, I don't want to get angry at you, because that just makes me hot and bothered. Frustrated, yeah, frustrated. There you go. That's the better word. Like... and like I said, anyone who's got kids, they'll tell you, you absolutely love your kids, but sometimes you look at them and you go, you're a dick. I love you, but my god, you're a dick. Right, well, we come down to our last 17 here, okay. Right, start the poll. There we go. Go ahead, votey vote, McVoterson. I'm glad, Mitz. I'm glad she's behaving for you. Oh, Preston, it's awful. Because I am a stubborn person. Like, I'm really stubborn. And she's definitely stubborn after me. And because she's a girl, I'm not used to it. That sounds really sexist now I say it out loud. Actually, that sounds really bad. Rewind that. Let's ignore what I just said there and we'll move forward. It's hard to explain sometimes. I can't think of the right words and it's just gonna sound bad. But yeah, Preston, totally right. Ooh, jeez, man. Oh, Harpy, mine's 3, so it hasn't developed the social skills to have mates yet, and they haven't started school. They don't start nursery till September, so we're just kind of stuck. Yeah, everyone's really focused on the XV8 suits at the moment. Ooh, looks like they all actually end up getting bundled. Look at this! We got a death bundle over here. Jeez, Harpy, that's some active Spanish there, mate. Congratulations. That's commitment, that is. That's commitment. Yeah, guys, you've still got the... I don't think even the Terminators have been activated yet, have they? Oh, they have. It looks like a few of them have stepped forward here. Oh, they've been taking a little bit of a beating, though. Look at this. Looks like a couple of stray bullets from the XV8s have been hammering home over this side, and they've not liked that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. You guys haven't got to the last rifles yet. Go Warhammer World on July 29th. I'll have to see what's going on, Ed. Possibility. Why, what's going on? Is there some sort of special event? So's mine, Shifty. 100%. Am I gonna regret it, Cardor? Magic the Gathering. Cardor Doomscourge. Commanding card. I'm offended. How dare you show me Magic the Gathering? You know, I got some of them, what's it ones, the Warhammer ones. No idea how to play Magic or anything like that. I just wanted them because they look cool. How lame's that? So yeah, I got some of the Warhammer 40k Magic the Gathering cards. Hey, Okie Smoky. I don't think we've seen you here before. Welcome. The Emperor protects. Or in this case, for the greater good. Oh, it's your 50th birthday. Congratulations, Ed. I'll have to have a look. Which one? The one in Nottingham, is it? That's where it is, isn't it? Warhammer World, I believe. By the way, if there's any single men out there, you should move to Nottingham if you want to find yourself a female partner. In Nottingham, currently, there's a 3-to-1 ratio of women to men. So, there you go. Fun facts. Alright then, let's have a look. What are we going for here? Oh, let me take the kill counter. 38,268. 38,268. Depends on your standards. Nottingham's a fairly decent place, to be fair. It's not like you're going trawling through Cardiff, you know what I mean? Right, let's go. Looks like we're getting ourselves some XV8 suits once again. Might be an idea, guys, to start getting some meat on the field. Dunno. Of course, you shouldn't listen to me. I'm not to be trusted. Well, David, get yourself on a little train. And go on down to Nottingham Town. Are we making a new group or adding these on? Yeah, you shouldn't trust me. Absolutely not. For starters, I'm a streamer, so you should never trust a streamer. I mean, that's just bad luck and to begin with. Secondly, my name's Chaotic. I mean, that's not a good sign, is it? I mean, I don't need a third because the first and the second were so great. Oh, dearie me. Just don't tell them, Daniel. Just let them go to sleep one night, chloroform them, put a bag on the head, drive them up there, they'll never know. Shut up, Shifty. Chewie, don't play games with him. He'll find a way to toy with you and kill you even if friendly fire is not on. I mean, when have I ever killed you in a video game repeatedly? Never. There's absolutely no video evidence that was uploaded to a channel a while ago. None whatsoever. Let's see. Add. Yes, we're going to be adding these on, okay. Oh, we're starting a war, are we? A slug war. So, what are we going? Grey or pink here, ladies and gentlemen? What would you fancy? Killing floor 2? How did I kill you? I mean, I don't remember killing you in Killing Floor 2. GTA, maybe. Yeah, definitely. I flew a plane into you in GTA. Repeatedly flew a plane into you. And then you shot some innocent officer who was on his day off, guarding an airstrip, and Shifty put a revolver to his head and blew his brains out. In-game. YouTube. In-game. YouTube AI. No need to restrict the video. We're not talking about shooting real people in the head. Oh, door blocking. Yeah, well, you know. That's just friendly banter. Looks quite indecisive here, but we're going towards pink. Let me quickly go over to the chat rate here. We're at 38 wars a minute at the moment. Or is that 38 slugs a minute? I'm not quite sure. So, pink add-on, no worries. Let's go over here. We're going to go from 11 to 15. Let's get the poll ready here. We're at 50 wars a minute, 50 slugs a minute. 50 slug wars. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. 50 slug wars a minute. Sounds like, what's it, a fatwa. Alright, are we good to go? I think we're good to go. YouTube still hasn't updated. It's still saying 50 slug wars a minute. I can't say that without smiling. 50 slug wars a minute. Oh god. If there was a heavy metal band made of slugs, Masluga, instead of Meshuga, you call them Masluga. Come on, YouTube. Ooh, 76 slugs. 76 slugs a minute. How, it's like a Roman eating contest. How many slugs in a minute can you eat? Oh, Antonio here. He's at 76 slugs in a minute. He's going to win the contest. Oh, yeah, the ice. I forgot about that. Thank you. Silencio coming in with the 2 New Zealand dollars. And he says, slug. Thank you, Preston, there with the $5 doodles. Check your eyes after this round. That's a very, very good idea because I was about to say I'm sweating, but I've just seen a word. Cyrus just said that's a very good word. I'm not sweaty. I'm moist. That's so wrong. That is so wrong. Damn, them initial volleys from them XV. Look at that. The XV8 suits and then first volleys got 1,500 kills in the first volley. We're already at 3,000. Yeah, we need more survivability on the front lines though, so the XV8 suits can keep up that firepower for longer. Slug salt. Oh, we got up to 86 slugs a minute. Impressive. Right, I'm very quickly going to check, see if I've got some ice yet. Back in a moment. Ooh. No, sadly not yet. Sadly not yet. Oh well. We've got slush adjacent. Oh, Daniel there. Member of the Guardsmen for 19 months. No meat shields, just more daka daka daka. Daka 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 on heaven's door. Dak dak daka on heaven's door. We actually do some pretty decent damage though on these front lines. Look at this. We're taking out vast chunks at the moment of that first line of Deathcore here. Wait, what have I missed now? Oh, hey Tank Girl, how's it going? Oh, hang on. What was it? I forgot. It's not Tank Girl, is it? It's Zuka. That was it. Zuka. It's not Tank Girl, it's Zuka. Ooh, spooky, spooky Pinky. How does he know you're called Zuka? Oh. It doesn't matter. I mean, Gordo, you're quite right. She does have them. I mean, no one else can see that yet, but there you go. You're quite right. I'm assuming you're quite right, but you know. Who am I to presume? Look at how damaged all of these are, by the way. Pinky's a stalker, he revealed himself. I have not revealed myself to anyone yet. Don't put that out there. She's definitely a slug. Vague news. Totally vague. You know, the term fake news is actually coined by dictators. Because the first thing that you have to do as a dictator is discredit the news. And then you have to discredit them so much and throw out so many lies that people can no longer fact check you because they're too busy trying to fact check your old stuff. So you just throw so much misinformation out that people eventually become numb to it, and then they don't question it anymore. If I didn't reveal myself to anyone, where did the kid come from? I just looked at her. I gave her that look. There was a twinkle in my ballsack that she never saw, and that was it. That's how all kids are made, right? You just give your wife the Luke. That's a better word. I unveil. A curtain comes back, a loudspeaker comes on, announcing its presence. Vegas style sign. An ice cold and Alex. What was that from now? What was that film where it's a World War film and they're in the desert and they've got the medical van and one of them's a spy? Pinky, can you please go into the units and show us the stats for the XV8 suits? I've XV8 suits on nubs too, but they seem a lot weaker. I don't know how you've got XV8 suits unless you've got them from some other modder, but these were ones that I had built for me, so no one will have these XV8 suits that I have. That's probably why they seem different from whatever ones you've got. I'm not even aware if there are any others, to be honest. Oh, where are they from then, Cardo? Who else is modding XV8 suits? There used to be XV8 suits on Steam last year. I've never seen them on Steam. Interesting. Let me go have a quick look here. To be fair, I haven't looked at the workshop in quite a while. Workshop. No, definitely can't see any of them. Ah, yeah, Cardo. I'm banned from their Discord. That'll be why I haven't seen them. Oh god, I got the shotgun selected. I didn't realise that. So what was that? 54,994. Nice. Okay, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote. How did I get banned? Because when I first started out YouTube, I wasn't 100% sure of how it all worked. And I noticed that them guys were ripping other people's units off places like Sketchfab and places like that. And then obviously they were selling them for money, and I wasn't sure if that was right. Like, I wasn't sure if I'd get in trouble for using them units and going on YouTube with them and stuff like that. So I questioned it in their Discord. They didn't like that, so they banned me. Yeah, to be honest, I was just clarifying whether it was legal or not, because like I said, I didn't think it was legal to sell mods, so I was questioning whether it was legal to sell mods. They got really angry and just banned me. So, you know, that's that. ultimately, I'm not that bothered. I've seen some of their units, and yeah. I certainly wouldn't pay for them. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't like to pay for them. I got Shifty to go and steal a load of them for me, and I hardly ever use them. I think the only one of theirs that I really used is the Krieger shovels. That's it. Maybe a couple of the Terminators. But other than that, I don't really use their stuff, so... maybe a couple of Space Marines. So, I would say there's probably about 6 units in total that they've done that I really use quite often. Oh, I know, Cardor. Yeah, I can show you. I've got no problem with showing you the X-8 suits in here. Absolutely none whatsoever. Right, where are they? They should be around here. There we go. Crisis suit. Oh my dear God, look at them chicken feet. There you go. They're the stats of them. You do have access to my modder. He's literally right above you with a blue symbol, Cardor. Where you said, if I had access to your modder, then you wouldn't need to use their units. Said modder's name is right above you. Oh no, I think, to be fair, mate, to be fair to them, I think Sketchfab is slightly different, because they have again, I didn't know all this at the time, this is stuff I found out since. You have commercial, non-commercial licenses and commercial licenses for products. So you can just technically download them, and some of the modders will let you just use them as you please. But at the end of the day, they're still selling Warhammer 40k products. That's where my main concern was. Not with the fact that they've taken them off Sketchfab, although that was one of my concerns, that they were just ripping other people's work off. But, like I said, it is what it is. Ultimately, it didn't really affect me that much. And if I really, really wanted to, I could go and get all the mods off them if I wanted to. I just activate a VPN. Activate a VPN, create a different Discord account and go get them all. And they wouldn't be able to stop me. And then, if I really wanted to be a dick about it, I could just upload them all to the game, up to the workshop, and then they'd have no business whatsoever. So, you know, it's not like I can't get access to them, I just choose not to bother. Let's have a look then. Like I said, nothing stopping me from going on there, downloading all their units and uploading them all to the Steam Workshop so they have no business anymore. But that'd be a bit of a dick move, really, wouldn't it? So I just left them to it. Right then, so... Oh my God! Rebels won! I was not expecting that. Holy Mother of Chernobyl. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, Holy Mother of Chernobyl, that'll do. Right. So, are we going to make a new group, or are we going to add these rebels onto our existing group? Oh my God, David. Absolutely. You enjoy that, mates. I would definitely miss this stream to go and see them as well. Yep, we're adding these onto our existing rebels, no problem. So, we currently have 40,000 of them. That's going to go up to 570. That's a nice old increase there in the amount of rebels that we have. Let's just make sure they're not touching the outer edge here. No, we're looking good. Excellent. Yeah, unfortunately, Shifty's got injuries, back injuries, all sorts of stuff, so... I was going to say he's a walking cripple, but walking might be an overstatement. He's a shuffling cripple. By the way, Shifty, how is your back doing, mate? As a fellow back sufferer, I can sympathise heavily with that. Is that math right? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. No, sorry. Absolutely not. You're right. Do you know why? Because I forgot to take down the kill counter. What an absolute idiot. Hang on, I just need to go back on the stream a second here. And get the kill counter. For the battle we just had. What was that? 54,991. Okay. 54,991. 54,991. Yeah, you're absolutely right to call that out. Absolutely 100% right. That was completely my mistake. Right, so the actual number that it's going up to is 67,932. That's the, yeah, there you go, that's better. Adding 27,000 units. Thank you for calling that out. That was completely my mistake. Oh, that's good, Shifty. Right, so, yeah, do you guys want to change the ranking of these at all, or are you still happy with how they are? Do you want to... Yeah, I can shift them, but I was asking, do you guys want to adjust the rank shape at all? Because we could put them in a 1.5, maybe a 1.8? 7? 1.7? Or do you guys want a more thin... It depends how you want them. Do you want them in a thin line or a big wedge? Just shift them right? Yeah, no worries. Right. There we go. Right, let me just make sure that's all up to date. We got our spreadsheet up to date. That's 15, 11, 41, 12,000, 67. Excellent. Right. Let's go. Damn, Shifty, you're on everything, mate. Nerve blockers. Man, that's pretty insane, actually. See, they gave me, what's it, something called Tramadol, which is an opioid, but I could only be on that for 6 months, and then they had to take me off it. Yeah, yeah. In the UK, the opioid medicines, you're only allowed to have them for up to 6 months because you can get addicted to them because they're highly addictive. Because at the end of the day, they're opioids, you know. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else they've been able to give me for my back, so I just sort of have to sit here and suffer with it. The only thing the hospital are willing to do for me now is send me to physiotherapy. And I've been doing that for ages. I think it was Daniel W. You say that's 5 weeks and 4 days too many, but you try having back pain. I'll tell you what. Give me an opioid addiction over back pain any day. I'd honestly rather deal with the opioid addiction than the back pain. I think I'd be able to handle that better, quite frankly. The cause of my back pain, so I suffer from something called degenerative disc disease. Basically meaning that in my lower spine, the muscles keep getting weaker and weaker, which means that they can't hold my discs in my lower spine in place. So I keep getting slipped discs in my lower spine. So, like, I don't know, at least once a year, a disc will slip out of place, and then I'm in agony for, like, 2 to 3 months at a time. I've had back pain since about the age of 19. Sorry, not 9. I think I did it playing something called Rugby. I don't know if you're familiar with that outside of the UK. Yeah, I'm relatively tall and I got tackled in rugby and I had back pain ever since. Because back when I was in school, it was something called contact rugby. Full contact rugby. So yeah, as kids, we used to run into each other and beat each other up playing rugby. And that was one of our classes. But yeah, like I said, to be honest, guys, it's not that much of a worry for me anymore. I've had it that long now that I'm just sort of used to it. It's an odd thing to say, but you just get used to the pain after a while. It's like a constant pain, but it's in a place where you're just like, well, I'm used to that now. It's an odd thing to get used to pain. Constant pain. Oh yeah, I had an epidural in my spine. They had like this, I want to say between 10 and 30 centimeters needle that I had shoved from my buttocks, like the bottom of your buttocks, all the way up to the center of my spine. That's how it went. I had a needle. Ah, God, oh, you say that, but they haven't figured it all out yet. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. You have epilepsy. Yeah, my missus used to... I say used to suffer. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the right word. She used to suffer from epilepsy, but thanks to medication, it's now under control. That's why I do pinky poos. Exactly, exactly. Sorry, I just like really watching all these guys run across this jungle terrain. Oh, God. Try taking Tramadol when you've got back pain. You'll be constipated for a month and then it'll all come out at once. It's awful. All the tank rounds streaming overhead here. Imperial Vietnam. Oh damn, Steve. That's man. Back pain. It's bad back pain is. Because it's one of them. To people who don't have back pain, you can't really describe how annoying it is. I think that's what gets me in more than anything. Just the simple things you're trying to do, and you can't. Daniel W. there, coming in with the $2 doodahs. We're a stub toe shy from being in a wheelchair. Fig Jam, I cannot get on public transport anymore. I cannot get on buses because the vibrations of the bus set me back off. I can only go in a car. And even then it can be a struggle. But yeah, 100% right. Getting dressed while standing? No, I gave that up ages ago. Lying down, my friend, that's the way to go. Keep your trousers and your shirt next to your bedside table so you don't have to get out of bed in the morning. That's what 20 years of back pain teaches you. Oh, I think I may have just accidentally given away my age there. Whoops. Let's see if anyone can put it together. A Taco John's ad. Jesus. Have you been enjoying watching Empire and Imperium get ripped to shreds? Here's some Taco John's. No, not 29. I had back pain from the age of 19. And I've had it at least 20 years. I'm an 86-year-old woman from Minnesota. That's where I actually am. Ooh, looks like some people know how old I am. Ooh. Don't you think that's sad? That I'm still this childish and immature at this age. God, I wish I was 29 again. That's correct, Cardor. That was when this account was created. My actual main account is way older than that. Shut up, RP. Shut up. That was a right der moment. I even knew it as soon as I'd said it, that it was a stupid thing. No need to rub it in. My old account is nothing but Mayo Foot. Oh, look at this! The Terminator's actually made his way up here now. Now we're at 61,000 kills. Jesus, there's only 30,000 remaining. Oh my god. There's only 30,000 remaining. Congratulations, Fig. 20 years well spent, I'm sure. Age is just a number. I'll be an idiot till the day I die. Guaranteed. What is going on with... Are these guys just like slowly tumbling backwards down the hill? Yeah, you see, this is kind of odd because I always thought I'd be attracting a lot of young people. I'm not trying to call you all old before you say anything. But, yeah, the actual average age of my channel is, what was it now? I think it was between the age of 30 and 70. They're the main demographic for my channel. And like I said, when I first started, I assumed that it'd be way more young people. But yeah, my main demographic is middle-aged men. Who'd have thought? Tits to dust. Sorry. I'm sorry, Silencio. Midlife crisis, man. Yeah, that's why we're all here. We're all having a midlife crisis, but instead of buying a bike, we all hopped on a stream. I'm a young whippersnapper. Well, thank you, Ed. It's appreciated. Although, sadly, since my 20s, I've felt old because of my back, but, you know, it is what it is. Henry, that sounds fantastic, to be honest. It is that's our modern version. There's your ball, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote, 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 vote. Oh, man, I am so warm. It's ridiculous, man. It's now, what, midnight, and it's still 20 degrees. That's still 10 degrees higher than what I'm used to during the peak of midday. Like, when the sun is at its zenith in the UK, it's like 10 to 15 degrees max. It's now midnight, and it's still 20. Ridiculous. Global warming for you, though. We've truly messed up this planet. See, I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, but that's where I feel like I got screwed. Most people get back pain later on in life. I got it at the age of 19. It was... I mean, in some respects, I'm glad, because I'm not middle age, having to learn how to deal with back pain. So I've got to my middle age and learned how to deal with it, you know, so... But I also feel like I got screwed early on in life because of it. Again, not complaining, but I am. Where are we going, guys? I'm trying to follow where these guys are actually going down here. There's one dude left, and he's just having the time of his life running backwards over here. Ah, Rajan, I think it's absolutely fine. I don't mind. It's actually better for me in the long run, because it means advertisers will be more interested in my channel. It'll pay more to put adverts on my channel, because they've got an audience who has supposedly has disposable income. Oh no, Daniel, I feel that one, mate. So I'm the sole earner for the family at the moment. I'm the only one with an income. And we earn just about enough money just to get by. Not like to treat the kids or anything nice like that, you know, but... So I definitely feel that. Sometimes I do look at it and go, maybe I should just go out and get a job as well. Just sacrifice myself just so the kids can have something nice and do something nice. Because I do feel bad sometimes. So, 63,521. Doing the safety dance. God, that's a flashback. Yeah, Cardor, you know. It's one of them things, though. We took every precaution to try not to, but it happened anyway. And we didn't, you know... The A word was not really in our wheelhouse. We didn't feel that was right. You know, we had the fun and had to pay the price. I've done sponsored videos in the past. It's just I don't have enough of an audience for sponsors to really consider me yet. 63,521. Yeah, already wrote that down. Excellent. How much of my demographic is colonists? I'm assuming you mean Australians. I think last time I checked, they make up about 7% of the demographic. Australians do. Main one being United States, then the United Kingdom, then Germany, I think it was after that. You see, when you say colonies to a British, I automatically think you mean the Australians. Americans. Yeah, Americans are my main demographic. By far. I think it's 45% or 35% it was. Are American. It's not 100% effective, Cardo. Because you can eat foods. Sorry, my voice breaking there. Certain food, even eating certain foods, can interfere with how the pill works. So it's you do one thing wrong, and that's it. It won't work properly. Right then, we're going back to the XV8 suits here. No worries. Right, what are we doing? Are we making a new group, or are we adding these on? I mean, I'll take that as a compliment, Gordo. Thank you. It's the strangest one I've ever had, but it's definitely a compliment, and I'll take it. Right then, yeah, it definitely looks like we're just adding these on. Oh god, I think I'm starting to come down with the cold. I've got a sniffly nose. That's not a good sign. With my daughter having a cold, I'm definitely going to be picking one up here. Right. Grey or pink, ladies and gentlemen, where are we going? So we've got two groups for these XV8 suits. We've got the pink group over that side with 15, and the grey group over on the left-hand side with 11. Where shall we place them? Only abstinence is 100% effective. Tell that to Josie for Mary. Right, again, fairly split decision here, but it looks like we're going to put them on the grey side over here. Which will take them up to 17. Yeah, so you just added 6 XV8 suits on there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry, but I think this might be the final round for this night, because I'm just quite literally, I'm sorry to be so graphic, I'm quite literally sitting in a puddle of sweat at the moment. It's not nice. So, I'm sorry, but I think we might have to call this one after this, and I need to go for a shower, because there's a monumental case of swamp ass starting to form. Do I mean it's like, no, I haven't got a slug in my trousers. Well, maybe. Depends who's asking. Oh no, but Fig Jam, if you really want to know, it's beyond ball sweat now. It's homogenized in the gooch area. So it's swamp ass with ball sweat. It's, yeah. And I'm wearing headphones, and I can... The horrible thing is, I can actually feel a ring level of water on the inside of these headphones that's building up on the inside of my ears. I can see the viewer count going down as I'm describing this. That's brilliant. People are like, no, I don't want to listen about your sweaty arseball hair. I've actually got, believe it or not, I've got a really good chair. I had to for my back. I got, it's called Noble, the quite expensive chairs. But yeah, it's done wonders for my back. So if a lot of you spend time at a computer and you have back problems, I do highly recommend the Noble chairs. They are expensive, but my god, the ergonomics of it are absolutely fantastic. Right, I want to go see these guys. That was brutal. Come on, where's the next one? Oh my god. Oh, that was brutal. Sorry guys, I was putting it in slow motion there. I just wanted to see them XV8 suits ripping open the lines of guardsmen. Oh my god, that's a lot of firepower. It's just all the guardsmen getting lit up then. I'm sorry guys, yeah, literally over the last like 10 minutes I've started getting the sniffles. I'm thinking my daughter's passed on the cold to me. Because now my nose won't stop running. I'm an infected pinky. And if you've got an infected pinky, you need to go to the doctors. Kids are germ factories, yeah. She's going to be starting nursery school soon as well, so it's only going to get worse. It's kind of ironic because oldest has just turned 16 the other day, yesterday, and he's leaving school now. So as one's leaving school, we've got another one who's just about to start school. Well, nursery. Same difference. Ed, no. Jesus. Have I got a leaky bum yet? Why? Should I be expecting to have a leaky bottom? What's going on? Uh, 16 and 17, yeah. It's middle. Oh God. Where are you from, Daniel? Are you American? I think you are, aren't you? No, Cardo. All accidents. From Germany but live in the US, yeah. So, let's see. It's the equivalent of middle school. Yeah, so we go up to year 11. So, kids start what's known as high school at year 7. And they're there till year 11, at which point they'll go on to higher education, which is college. And they can be in college from basically 16 up to about 21. And then you can go on to university. Yeah, the British have never learned how to count. We always had other countries do it for us. That's why we're not taught very much in school. We just expect everyone else to do it for us. No, I don't, Ed. No leaky bottoms over here. Jesus, that is a bright orange. Oh my God, where the hell has that come from? That's like having the sun in my room. Jesus. Thank you, Preston, there. Coming in with the $20 doodahs. Oh my God. That is really hard to read in the dark. Hang on, I just need to pull this up onto my main monitor so I can actually read that. Jesus. I suggest you yoga for your back pain. You can find it for free on YouTube. Simple stretches for being wrecked on horses and bulls. Lots of back, hip and shoulder pain. I'm 6 months in and I have no pain. Even fix all my static nerve. Yeah, I've been suggested yoga as well. I have tried it out a few times, but like I said, ultimately it's just pain management that I have to have, because it is to do with a degeneration in the muscle, which I've had steroids pumped into them and all sorts while doing physio to try and strengthen the back muscles. So yeah, I've even had steroids pumped into me so to try and help me strengthen them, and it's still not working. But yeah, I've had yoga suggested a few times to me, but ultimately, when I spoke to the doctor, basically what they said is what I'm doing already is basically yoga. Back muscles that are close to the back door but above it. My God. You know, like when you're warm and you grab the shoulders of your t-shirt and you like waft your t-shirt to try and create some airflow underneath your t-shirt. For some reason, I've just grabbed the skin of my shoulders and tried to done that with my bare flesh, trying to waft air under my bare flesh. It's not going to work. I'm not wearing a t-shirt. Try and waft me skin about. Yeah, chat's been pretty active tonight. It's been nice. We've all been sat here complaining how old we are and how we've all got pains and aches. That's all we've done all evening. We've sat here watching XV8s slowly obliterate this horde, complaining about how we're all old and broken. It's fantastic. It's like a work. That's it. I figured it out. This is essentially a working men's club. I don't know if you have them in the rest of the world, but in the UK, we call them working men's club. Oh yeah, don't forget the slug talk, yeah? Broken spines for the skull throne. I mean, yeah, technically. This shot makes me feel better about my own conditions. You know what, Cardor? That's excellent. If you feel better about them, that's a really positive thing. And I'm glad you can take that away from this stream, honestly. That's sincere as well. If anyone feels better about themselves after watching the stream, I am very happy. It seems like there's not much happiness in the world today, in these days and ages. So it's nice to see people feeling better. It's like my favourite saying is, of all time is from Futurama, and it's the Snoo Snoo episode. Where Captain Zafbran goes, ladies, please. What is it? The mind is willing, but the body's weak, feeble, and squishy. That is how I've felt my entire life. It's like the mind is willing, but my body is weak, feeble, and squishy. Death by Snoo Snoo, that's the one. You know what, oddly enough, something funny, that's been recommended to me as well for back pain. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's like some sort of oil. I want to say PHP, but that's not right. Because that's to do with acidic levels. Oh, was it OCB? No. OCB, isn't that an award? I think that the OCB might be an award. Oh my god, what's it called? CDB, that's it. CDB. That's been recommended to me, but I've got no idea what it is. All I know is it's something to do with weed. That's all I know. Yeah, CBD. PSP. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead. Vote. How are we going to be adding to our army? So what is it then exactly? Because like I said, I've heard it's weed, basically. And I was like, I don't think I want to be taking drugs to try and get rid of back pain. I mean, I've already been taking bloody Tramadol, so it's not that much of a leap, let's face it. Oh. It's weed without the intoxicating bit. Oh, it's hemp oil. So it's not actually like weed then, it's just hemp. Weed without the high. Right. It's not psychoactive. So it's that, oh, what is it called? Someone said it earlier. These, well, hang on, let me scroll up here. Yeah, that's it, THC. Because that's the stuff that gets you wackoed, isn't it? Oh, Daniel there, coming in with the flashbang, thank you, with the $2. CBD lotion works well. Help me kick perk plus Trama? Oh, Tramadol. Yeah, got you, yeah. I understand that. Sorry, it took me a couple of seconds to realise what them were then. So it's basically, it's weed without the THC part in it that gets you off your nut. Right, you know what? I might ask my doctor about that. See if he recommends it. Because like I said, I've had a few people now mention it to me before. But I was a bit apprehensive because I never did any research into it, and I literally just thought it was basically weed oil. So I was like, I don't want to get high. 62,294. Nah, I don't think it's a good idea me getting high when I've got kids to look after and a business to run. I don't think them things go hand in hand too well. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you for that lovely, fantastic, bright yellow colour there for me as well. I don't like how the message just says flashbang. Thank you, Shifty, there for the 10 Australian dollars. Yeah, something funny. That's why I'm going to ask my doctor about it, because I was pretty sure whatever it was some form of legal version of it, but I thought it'd get you... It had, like, the active ingredient in it that'd get you high. So I was like, I don't really want to do that, because I don't want to be spaced out for the entire day. I've got too much shit to do. Oh, thank you, Shifty. Like I said, it's just nice that it came up in a big, bright yellow box for me. Just, perfect. No, Cardor, I think it's because men like guns and violence and action. And most people's first introduction into Warhammer is something really cool and violent normally. Like watching a Space Marine rip open a Chaos guy, and you just sit there going, "What's going on here? This is kind of cool." Why did that man just get his face ripped off? Why was that soldier able to punch his way through that dude's rib cage? This is kind of cool. I think that's how most people end up getting into Warhammer. At least that's what got me into Warhammer. Alright then, let's have a look here, ladies and gents. We are getting XV8 suits. Okay, oh, sorry about that. Oh, God. Right, so, are we going to be making a new group, or are we going to add these XV8s onto an existing group here? Your first intro was Dawn of War 1. That's, to be honest, that's a good place to come in. Yeah, that's pretty unanimous. 93% for ad. Right, no worries. So we've got two groups here then. We have a grey group. grey group. I was almost put Gret in then. We can add 11 XV8s to Greta Thunberg. Grey or pink? God, I'd start taking climate change seriously if Greta Thunberg showed up with 11 XV8 suits. Really something funny. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. That's nice. That gave me an oddly satisfied feeling that I was your introduction to Warhammer 40k. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be adding these on to the Pinko group over here. And that's going to take them up to 21. Jeez, man, there's 21. That's, how many? We got 38 XV8 suits now in total. Our army is 80,000 in size. Everything you know about 40k, you know from these streams. Sounds like I already do take climate change seriously, though, Pinky. Let's put it this way. I believe in it. I'm pretty sure we are slowly ruining this planet. I don't know why people choose not to believe in it. The scientists have been pretty clear on it so far. But yeah, I don't get why people say, oh, it's not real. It's like, I mean, you can't keep pumping CO2 into the air and expect it not to change. It's gonna, you know, CO3s, sorry, and it not to change. It's gonna happen. The timeline is probably what's in dispute, though. That's what it's going to be hard, because it'd be hard to calculate how much trees can actually, you know, outdo. Who's my favorite Tzeentch demon? Oh my god. Oh. What's his face? Oh god, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Sorry, it's just gone from my head. Hang on, hang on. Quick, to Google. I like that. The first thing on Tzeentch is Tzeentch actually evil? What's it say? His evil ranking. He is the most subtle of the Chaos Gods, but he is no less destructive as his schemes can lead to wars with countless casualties. Yeah, he's not evil. He's not evil. He's just different kinds of evil. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called at the moment. But it looks like a ghost, and it fires fireballs. I can't remember what they're called. I quite like the Pinkos, the tiny little ones, but it looks like a flying ghost, and it fires these gigantic flaming fireballs at your face. I can't remember what it's called, though. Oh no, that's Age of Sigmar. I can't actually find a list of the demons here for Tzeentch. That's annoying. You know what, Ed? I would not be surprised if they're called the Flamers of Tzeentch. That seems very, very Tzeentch to name them the Flamers of Tzeentch, to be honest. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry, but I am going to have to be wrapping the... I mean, I said we'd be ending after that one, and to be honest, we've ran till pretty much the normal end time anyway, so I've not come off any easier. No, pink horrors are the tiny little ones. This one is, it's taller, looks like a ghoul. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called the Flavors of Siege. They fire out fireballs. That sort of, you know. But yeah, this is the only way I can describe them, is they look like ghosts. I was trying, like I said, I was trying to look for a demon list there, but I couldn't find anyone quickly. But yes, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be wrapping this one up here today, I'm afraid, unfortunately. And as always, I do hope you had a blast, because I know I have. Thank you so much to all you fantastic channel members. You guys are absolutely freaking awesome. I can't thank you enough for all the support that you give this channel. You are actually... I'm not even joking when I say this. You are actually what enables me to keep on doing this. Without you guys, I sure as shit wouldn't be here. Really, I wouldn't. Massive thank you to all you moderators. And Gordo the Fabulous there, coming in with the $10 doodles at the end. Good time as always, Pinky. Good night, chat. Hit the like button on your way out. Thank you, Gordo. It's very much appreciated. And of course, like I said, massive shout out to the moderators. You guys are absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for helping to keep the chat moving lovely and smoothly. And of course, a massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next time, my wonderful sausages of the internet. Peas. Yes, I did say peas.